And they say drop shipping is dead. Still got me a Lambo at AT. Here's how you can start dropshipping between 13 to 25 and retire your parents. First, go to AutoDS and click on Marketplace. Find a viral product and make a clean Shopify website. Now for the marketing, go on Winning Hunter and click on Facebook ads. Search up the product and download all viral ads. Copy link and paste it on Publer without watermark. Now post all videos on TikTok and have your store linked in bio. Once the sales roll in, connect your Shopify store to AutoDS and they'll ship all orders automatic. If you want to learn more, comment W and I'll send you a free guide. I spent a past month analyzing up business and correlating chance and figure out which one I set in it flow in 2025. Today, break it down to top the most possible business you can start right now. But before we dive in, let's talk about why most business fail. It's not because of the bad idea or bad marketing. It's because of a low profit margins. If your business made $10,000 a month, but your cost isn't up $9,500, you are barely surviving. Now imagine selling a high-ticket service for $5,000 and your costs are only $500. That's a massive profit margin. And that's exactly the kind of business you should be starting. Let's get into it. Business 1. Gas sale agency. 40-50 margin. Sale cost outdated, your meeting and accessories. Right now, businesses are closing massive deal over chat alone. I personally know people are making over $1 million a year just by selling through Instagram DM, Facebook Messenger, and WhatsApp. So how do you start in the right way? 1. Pick a plumbing industry. Industries like solar energy, roofing, and consulting are growing fast. If you don't know where to start, short fastest growing industry 2025 and go from there. 2. Find influencer with a big following but no monetizing strategy. A lot of influencers have millions of followers but aren't making real money. You can help them convert their audience into sales. 3. Use CRM to scale. Managing chat manually doesn't work long term. Use your CRM like Rebel to check conversation and integrate AI chat summarizing so you never miss a sale. If you master these 3 steps, you can easily build a 6-figure business just by selling over tap. Business 2. Personal brand agency. 40-50% margin. Why do people just leave a job? Monarch Apple. Why do fans follow an Elon Musk setup? Just Tesla, because personal brands are more powerful than faceless companies. Even billion-dollar brands are not focused on building just through influencer. That's why personal brand agencies are blowing up. If you can help influencer grow and monetize their audience, you will never run out of clients. 1. Just pay on results. Instead of a flat fee, get a percentage of the revenue you help them generate. If they grow from 10k to 500k followers, you should be getting a cut. 2. Work only with people who have really potential. Not everyone is meant to be a personal brand. Some people just don't have a content skills, but because those who do. 3. Ask for referrals. The best agency grow through the word of mouth. Once you have someone blow up, ask them to introduce you to their high-level contest. If you know social media and branding, this is one of the fastest way to sit on 7 figures. Business 3. Ghostwriting agency, 50-60% margins. Everyone wants to write a book. Also, nobody has time or patience to actually write it. That's why ghostwriting agency is in a high demand. People will pay big money for someone who can write in their voice and help them push this content. Here's how you start. 1. Get paid upfront. Never start writing without at least 50% payment upfront. 2. Position yourself in the right circles. Speak at entrepreneur events. Get on podcasts. Network with high-level people who want a book but don't have time to write it. 3. Become to go-to writer for a specific niche. Financial expert, real estate mogul, tech CEO, become the rush writer everyone in that space just. High demand, low competition. massive opportunity. Vision is 4. Virtual assistant placement agency. 50-60% margin. Entrepreneurs get delegation. They are down in emails, scheduling, admin tasks, and they need help. That's why hiring virtual assistant VAS exploded, and why you can profit from it. 1. Chat only when the client hires. No upfront costs make it easier to sell your service. 2. Offer a 2-month replacement guarantee. If the VA doesn't work out, release them for free. This builds trust and loyalty. 3. Educate your client on why they need a VA. Most business owners don't realize how much time they are wasting until someone sells them. Help them see the value of outsourcing. This business is simple. Find busy entrepreneurs, connect them with skilled VAs, and check a cut. Visit 5 virtual reality training agency, flight schools, hospital, construction companies. They are all using VR training now. Why? Because it's safer, cheaper, and more effective than traditional training. 1. Sell big package to big companies. Avoid small business. Big clients mean big budgets. 2. Offer ongoing support. Turn VR training into subscription by service. 3. Sell the hardware. Order VR headset in bulk, configure them, and is charged for setup. Another revenue stream. The industry is just getting started. Massive potential. Vision 6. Gamify learning platform. 60-70% margins. Nobody wants boring trend anymore. Companies are struggling with employee engagement, and Gamify learning is the solution. 1. Sell before you build. You exist platform like membership and white label them. 2. Target high turnover industry. Teen restaurant, car dealership, insurance agency, business that needs consistent training. 3. Use a premium model. Let people try to the platform for free, then upsell them premium features. Modern education is shifting, and you can be at the forefront. Business 7, AI automation agency for 70-80% margin. AI agent testing top, but people who know how to use AI will test yours. 93% of business still haven't adopted AI. That's a low mind. Here's how to capitalize on it. 1. Educate first. Automate second. Business owners don't even know what AI tool is it. Teach them, then sell them automation service. 2. Automate revenue. Generate that. Business will pay happily if you help them make more money. 3. Partner with industry expert. Offer free AI training to their audience, then upsell automation service. High margin, high demand. Business age, AI for SaaS. 80-90% margins. SaaS as we know, is dying. The new model, subset as a service. Business don't just want software. They want done for your solution that actually delivers results. Pick a boring industry. Legal, medical, manufacturing, less competition, more demand. 2. Sell before you build. Pitch the idea, get early customer, then build with their money. 3. Develop AI agents. Instead of just selling software, build AI power assistant that automate work for business. Most people just watch video and never take action. Don't be that person. Let be something right. If you've been around my channel before, you probably know my story. I used to ride 9-to-5 job, feeling stuck, dreaming of flying, where I could afford from anywhere, made a beach or a cozy coffee. That dream became reality when I cracked the code to build an online business style in a smart way. Say, when I started, it was all over the place, trying every side hustle under the sun, failing left and right. It's what exhausting, but then it hit me. Instead of reinventing the wheel, I just needed to copy what's already working. That's what changed everything for me, and it's what I'm gonna share with you today. Here's the deal: making money online isn't about coming up with some groundbreaking idea. It's about finding out what's working for others, following their blueprint, and putting the work. I caught the beginner and the one who succeeds They don't try to be fancy, they just replicate proven strategy. So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through Sit at T way people are making serious cash online right now. I'll even tell you real example of people resonate and give you a peek at how much they earn it. And quick heads up, this isn't financial advice, just my personal test based on what I've seen and done. Ready? Let's dive in. First up, let's talk about eBay. I know some of you are thinking, eBay isn't that old school. Now, people are still raking up money every single day by selling product on eBay. When I started now, I was capital too, but then I saw seller making bank, and it flared in my mind. Here's how you can check it out. Hop on eBay and search for something simple, like phone case. You will see a pleasant pop-up. Click into seller store. Click into seller store, maybe one that sells like 500,000 items. That's a clue there's always something right. To dig deeper at your choice, there's free trial link in the description. You just drop the seller username, plug it into it, and boom, and it show you their monthly revenue. I found one star pulling in this. I'm monthly selling for an accessory. You can even see the top selling product to figure out what's hot. The chick file was selling crazy and the similar stuff. It's like falling in the treasure map. Next up, Amazon. This is a low mind if you do it right. There are two main ways to sell on Amazon. FBA, Fulfillment by Amazon, where Amazon handle our shipping and storage, or FBM, Fulfillment by Merchant, where you ship stuff yourself. FBA is right if you want to scale fast, but FBM gives you more control and save your fish. When I first tried Amazon, I was overwhelmed, but here's a simple way to start. Go to Google and search Amazon bestseller. Click on category like home gadgets. You will see what's trending, like smart lock or kitchen tools. To make sure it's worth your time, and you join the extension called Helium 10. I clicked on a smart listing, and Helium showed me the seller was making $1 million a month. Chris is right. It's even tell you if they are use API or FBA, file hot product, source it, and list it. That's how you get under action. Alright, let's talk about print on demand. This one perfect if you want to sell stuff like hoodies, masks, or pasta without even touch inventory. When someone buys, the product gets made and shipped automatically. I got into POD a while back, and it's a game changer because it's so slow strict. Here how you copy out via POD store, like when selling custom pet portraits. I use a tool like this, just copy store, pass it, and it shows their sale. I found this up, it's making $50,000 a month. The key is you replicate their vibe, maybe their design or how they make it on Instagram. You don't need to copy them exactly, but use their subset as your own map. Start small, and who knows, you could be the next big thing. Now this one a favorite, because it's the mostly passive income. You build a website, recommend product with a fat flat link, and earn commission. When people buy through your link, I built one of these sites early on, and it still brings cash via slip. Here's the play. Create a site review with something like camping gear, write article ranking on the best 10 of cooler, and an affiliate link to Amazon. I found a camping gear site, get a 2 million visitor a month, then I plug into data into ChatGPT. Sharing it to the site, you see Amazon affiliate program. It's estimated they are making $30,000 to $300,000 a month. It's sent right via site, right traffic with SEO or ads, and what the commission rolling. Okay, these are the products. Where is that? Things able, templates, or even can by design. Once you create them, they stay forever with no shipping hassle. I started selling resin by templates a while back, and it was so easy to set up. To see what hot, search Google for something like this, UEFI site or STE. selling visitor planning. I checked one side this, and they were making $50,000 a month selling printable planner. You can create this or AI tool in a day, list them on Site or Etsy, and let the sale comes in. Focus on their bestseller to avoid wasting time on those. Since the people are making a bit money online, I wish I seen a video like this when I started. It would save me so much hassle. The trick, don't overthink. Find what was copy and hustle. Philisters only the mindset boost. I got a pre-Friday online business crash course. Sign up via the link below. I will send you that tip. I wish I know signing out. It helps in the people and it helps you too. Stop waiting time. Today I'm gonna share you 3 rules that help me go from circling to building this success business. These principles have been key in my journey toward financial freedom, and I believe they can help you do the same. I remember one time, a kid asked me why we're working. How did you make it? I told him, it's not what you do, it's what you did that count. Let me break it down for you. Rule number 1, the 4D framework. The first rule that changed everything for me is what I call 4D framework. It's something I learned from the book, Getting Things Done by David Allen. It taught me how to handle my task effectively and steal my time for things for the matter. Do it. The first thing is do it. If something takes less than 2 minutes, just do it. Don't overthink it. For example, I was talking to someone about potential YouTube collaboration, and instead of checking texting back, I picked up the phone and got it sorted right then and there. No need to write down or schedule it later. It's written in a minute. Delegate it. Next is delegate it. If someone else can do something better or faster than you, let them handle it. I used to think I had to do everything myself, but once I started delegating, I found more time for important stuff. Before it. Then that's the phase. For a start, that adds an urgent but still need to be done. Just put them on the back burner for now. I usually get overwhelmed by everything on my to-do list, but by deferring an urgent task, I feel less pressure. Delete it. And finally, delete it. It's the one huge. If something doesn't serve your goals, delete it. Even if you want to do it, if it doesn't help you to get closer to your friend, let it go. I had to learn how to say no, and that's a massive difference. Every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something more important. I learned the power of saying no the hard way. About 8 or 9 years ago, I was talking back to back, change goals today, working myself into the crowd. One day, a friend pulled me aside and said, you need to get paid to say no. At first, I didn't get it, but after thinking about it, I had to prioritize my energy, not just my time. Saying no wasn't a quickness, it was a chant. I immediately thought about developing other coaches or the speaker, so I didn't have to do it all myself. The sip in myself changed everything. Rule number 2, managing energy, not time. Now on to rule number 2, you don't have manage time, you manage energy. I used to say yes to everything because I was afraid of missing out, but all that is sure burned me out. I had meetings scheduled at all the time of the day, even during my most productive hours. But once I started being more mindful about my energy, everything changed. I began scheduling my creative work in the morning, meeting in the afternoon, and less demanding tasks at night. That simple shift made a huge difference. The key is to know when you are at the best, and you block down the time for the work that requires your full energy. I've seen so many successful people burn out by pushing themselves too hard without considering their energy levels. I remember hearing about a CIO who thought he could hustle and stop, but eventually he had to take the massive step back. His business dropped by 30%. That could be avoided if he had to manage his energy properly instead of just working hard for a shake-up. So don't hustle yourself into the route. Success is about working smart and sustaining your energy over time. Rule number 3, it's okay to adjust. Rule number 3 is something a lot of people forget. You are allowed to adjust. I remember one of my friends telling me he was overwhelmed because his calendar was packed with commitment he made months ago. He didn't know how to get out of it. I told him I had the power to adjust. You have the power to adjust. You can renegotiate, cancel, or push things back. You're not stuck with your past decisions. I used to feel guilty about saying no to things I had already committed to, but then I realized if it doesn't align with my current goals, I have to the right change course. That's how you rotate your time and your energy. A lot of people think that by saying no, they will miss out on opportunities. But here's the truth. Saying yes to humanities can actually hold you back. I remember a mentor telling me, don't trust a man who never says no. Why? Because a person who always says yes will eventually disappoint people. Learning to say no has been one of the most powerful things I've ever done. It's allowed me to focus on what truly matters. Let me give you a few strategies I use to make sure I'm getting the most of my time. First, review your schedule regularly. I look at my calendar every Sunday to see if it's still aligned with my goals. What's usual energy me might not anymore, and that's okay. You are allowed to change your mind. Second, renegotiate your commitment. If you don't want to do something, don't be afraid to say no. I gotten really good at having those tough conversations. Lastly, spend your time. Once you clear out the unnecessary stuff, you can add more management work that help you grow. This could be learning new skills, building relationship, or tackling your biggest goals. Here's the thing, growth is uncomfortable. If you do something that makes you nervous or anxious, that's usually a sign that you are on the path forward. I always ask myself, what's going to grow me the most? What challenge can I check on that will push me to become the best version of myself? Sometimes, I even use things that might be uncomfortable as feedback to keep pushing forward. So now that we talk about how important is manage your time energy wisely, let's shift gears and dive into something that's been a game changer for me, making money online. I know it might sound overwhelmed, right? A lot of people think it's too complicated or expensive to get started. Trust me, I usually feel just the same way.